This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another moment of truth. And if this is your message, Guns and Rose, let's jump in. All right? Because for some of you, there's a malicious, evil, dirty, dark witch. She is the main female energy here. Okay? And for some of you, you're going to find out that she's been stalking you and you don't even know this karmic female. Okay? She is a very dark, evil, malicious person. She's a thief. She's a con artist, and she's way worse than that. She's a black widow. Okay, so you know that a black widow, the only thing she's thinking about is unaliving people and hurting people, hurt kids. She like to hurt kids. She like to hurt people. Okay, alone, and she initiated all these people to come in to help hurt you because you're the empress. Okay, because you're the queen, or you're a chosen one, or you're a high priestess. Okay, she jealous as hell because this main male energy walked away from her and want to be with you. Okay, so you can be with a new love energy here. This is a dark male. This main female, she's a lighter Hispanic woman, or light skin, or whatever, but she's dark. And I'm talking about she even went as far as, because there's realities here. She even went as far as um, poisoning the judge or something here. She gave him some type of tea or some type of snack. Okay, snaked him out. Okay, so she did all of that because you have great willpower and you're secure, you're confident, you're a boss, you're career focused, and she stole your business. She's a bum. They stole your business. It's this main female energy and this Taurus, which is this higher form, cricket judge. Okay, and she's trying to block this. She stole all this because she knew that you had great willpower. She knew you owned your own business. This is a business you could have started on your own, okay? And she knew that you was relationship material, so she stole your business and your great fortune. Now it's time for her to get stroked. Ain't no sense of following somebody around because she already know you very intelligent. Not only that, she had a nerve to be living in your property, wearing items of yours like a dress, or she didn't stole your curtains or your ideas. I'm talking about if she wished that she could be in your skin, she would. And now she depressed, sitting here following. Don't follow us. Don't do that. She depressed. She been following you on your pathway because you very ambitious. And not only that, baby, she stay in this area right here because you gonna find out this hole right here. Them kids, this little them karmic kids, that online reader, that she put them down in the hole, dog. Look at the thumbnail of the video. She puts them kids down there in the hole. I'm not lying. And she put a light down there where the kids could see they be in that hole scared to death. I'm not lying. And that is the tourist right there. That's her and that little boy. She puts them down in the hole. I'm not playing. And some other kids. They kidnapped some kids. I'll just keep picking that up. That's the reason why they disappointed. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Y'all go check that hole. There's a hole that she put that little boy in every single night. So kids, she put that little boy, that online reader, little boy down in there. And it is that Virgo is the father. Okay. He's a jailhouse Muslim. Okay. That's the reason why the kids' name is, they have Muslim names. Okay. She put, the mother allows the father and that girl to put her own children down in the hole. That's the reason why he wanders the street at night. The boy probably even gets out the damn hole. Okay, I ain't playing. And then I think he goes back to this property here, and he gets on top of the roof, and that's where he sleep at. The boy is scared. There it is, the second card. Oh my God! Look, look! I told you. The little boy climbs out that hole, y'all. He's scared. This is the top of the house, and this is his mother. Bitch, you bitch. God. Ooh. I told you she a false person. I told you. Fake Keith Khalid. False. And this dude right here is Aquarius, baby. That right there is the Aquarius, that Fed agent. So she puts, I guess that's the, she put him in the hole. because there's nobody to watch them. Why she running around here and follow up behind a man that don't want her? Okay, just to keep him from coming towards you, she neglecting her children like that. Jailhouse Muslim. Them her kids, her husband, they be riding around in a Honda, a Audi. Okay, I told you putting kids in a tunnel outside. Yep, to follow you around because they found out you're a fiance, you getting ready to get married to this wealthy man or something, or this man, okay? And that's the reason why they be in the hood by you, okay? Because they stole the gifts, they stole the wedding ring, and gave it to this Cancer energy, trying to keep you undecided. It is this Taurus and this jailhouse, this prison inmate, both of them, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, all three of them got married in your maiden name, and they were sitting here strategizing. It is the Taurus that is responsible. Courthouse, all three of them, Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius. Just like I said, that's him behind the scene. Okay, she, bitch, God, oh Lord. See, I don't like to see no kids being neglected. Forget the parent. That's why I said go get them kids checked out. She is dogging them kids out. God keeps saying it. Okay? Some of you can have an office job. There's a landlord involved too as well. Okay? Yeah. They've been running up on your baby daddy. They mad because your new baby daddy want to be with you. Okay? It's this narcissist baby father that's mad as hell. He the one who plotted your death, along with his Cancer, Virgo, this whole crew, basically plotted your death. There's a coffin there, and then there was a house there. Somebody passed away in the house, in the property. Why is it sitting there next house death? Did they have a funeral in that house, in that property? Yeah, like back in the day, how they used to do that back in the day before they created uh, um, uh, what you call that, funeral homes. They used to do them out of the property. Who came up with this? Some clown Aquarius did to have a funeral. Virgo, that prison inmate, and a Sagittarius. They was all there. And all of them living in your property, in your home. And I said, I want them out. Narcissist, baby father, all of y'all. I said, out. We want you out. There ain't no sense of following us. Yeah, there's a female police officer involved. Okay, I told you this is a foster child. These are underage. This is an underage little boy and an underage little girl. Right there, boy. Right there. Okay. Yeah, she could be Caucasian. I told you it's that Karmic. She's a twin. Her sister is got blonde hair. She got the other twin got brown hair. These are the shiny twins, and they hang with her. T. Khalid, the fake reader. Untapped talent, withholding this information. Yeah, they all about the money. Okay? Yeah, it's this comic right here. She took your money. She got botched with your money. She got her teeth done with your money. And that's the reason why she had a BBL done with your money. Bring all the receipts to the courts. Okay, period. Yeah. So this is a calculation compensation for negligence. This is what you're gonna get for some of you, okay? A calculation compensation for the negligence, along with the other charges, okay? That's the reason why for some of you, your ancestors are now haunting your enemies right now, okay? Because you're the privileged lady they stole from you. They stole your great fortune, your business from you, from this wealthy man energy here, and then they plotted your death. But now they got other shit going on. That's the reason why they hide these two kids in a hole in the ground because they obviously was in that home when somebody was unalive. Why the hell am I picking up a house death? Okay, ain't my business. Yeah, so for some of you, someone wants your forgiveness, okay? Because you and this person, you have a God ordained spiritual spouse and spirit babies who's fighting for you, okay? You could be pregnant right now. Some of you, okay? And this is why you're the only one in a billion that can do what you do. And that's the reason why they stole your business, your great fortune, because they knew that you had great power, willpower. Okay. So like I said, Just because you find out somebody got this type of energy, you do not steal because, baby, what you getting ready to get, you're not even ready for it. So ain't no sense of following the person that you stole from. Ain't no sense of trying to attack that person. It's too late. We are well aware of what y'all own, and y'all are called. Yeah. At first, don't let them know you have money. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay. This is why you stuck in this karmic cycle because they refuse to learn the lesson. All right. Yeah, this person could be younger and very handsome. This young and very handsome masculine that wants to be with you. He has definitely been manifesting you back. He wants to be with you and his babies. Okay, for some of you. All right. Yeah, this is why this person is dangerously in love with you. And whenever they tell you how they feel about you, you're going to be shocked. Okay. All right. Because all they do is talk about you all day long. I'm picking up somebody named Vern, Kelly, Osborne. Okay. Yeah, this person was just so damn sure they were going to take your place. Okay, nah. It's the Sagittarius energy. He just won't stop. This narcissist baby father. That's the reason why his ass gonna get locked up. He already know you a warrior spirit. You a divine feminine or masculine, or both of y'all together is a force to be reckoned with. They don't want to play these games because they try to make him be quiet, but where you make him shut up, I start talking. You understand? But what they talking about, they ain't doing nothing but yapping them gums, flopping that mouth around like a fish, just flopping them gums. That's all they do is flop their mouth. They don't listen. All they do is talk. You try to teach them a lesson, all they do is flop them motherfucking mouth around, flop them gums, diarrhea mouth, always running your mouth about the wrong things, talking that tough talk, that jailhouse talk, that whatever talk, that front in front of somebody, front in front of a dude, talking about what you gonna do. They say, Amber, what you do? I be sitting at the crib behind the swimming pool. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Chilling, basically. The fuck? Now somebody trying to commit suicide. Nah, don't commit suicide. You was well aware of what you was doing. Yeah, you facing a karmic battle. So you thought you was tough and you was ready. Come on and bring it. Just like I just said, you want to face a karmic battle that you cannot win. This is a karmic battle up against a divine high society. You're going to lose. You thought that they was going to do this to you, run up on you, fight you, battle you, jump you, kidnap you, treat you like a dog because of this higher font energy. Baby, wait till y'all go to jail. Y'all gonna get treated as such, the real way y'all wanted to treat a real innocent person, but y'all gonna get treated that way because that's the way y'all like to get treated. Energy is such. You can never deny energy. Yeah, that's the reason why they blessings are blocked. God would never, ever condone a thief. He would never, ever bless a thief. And one thing you need to know when you read the Bible, don't put words in God's mouth. That's the wrong thing you ever want to do. You ever want to do. Because he'll show you otherwise in front of the world. And then they wanna all night, this fake ass reader right here, all night doing spell work. She's the one to do root work, along with the twin sister, which she got the blonde hair, and then the main female. These are some witches, the mother-in-law. All these are a slew of witches and warlocks that has to be taken down. We don't care about your secret society or whatever you call this shit, we call it a den of thieves. Your secret is not society no more. Stolen business, assets will be seized. Believe that. Okay? Yeah, by Felicia. Somebody name can be Felicia. Somebody here is Hispanic. They wear a sombrero hat. Okay? They went to I keep telling y'all that Mexican deadly fiesta or whatever they have. They celebrate the dead or some shit. There it is, death right there. I am not playing with y'all. Fiesta, death. They go that prison inmate. This is why you had to change home. Him and his raggedy ass wife, that fake ass reader, baby. She is a bomb. Do not believe the hype. She is a thief, and I'm here to tell you because she stole from us. I'm telling you right now, she's part of a secret society which nobody knows about. That channel is not her channel. That business belongs to Amber Rose. That business she got going on belongs to Amber Rose. That is not Teeth Cleave's channel, but she wants you to say her name so that she can get. So this is how she became popular by motherfuckers saying her name. She's not nobody, and like I said, I had to say it for the court case. She got a court case. So I'm not worried about the views because I know that's not her channel. It's mine. That plaque and everything. That's the reason why she always targets out a Queen of Cups and a King of Pentacles because she's everything but that. She's the Two of Pentacles, juggling. She's a whore. She ain't even no queen. She's a knight. She's not even a queen. That's what makes it so bad. She ain't even a queen. She a knight. That means she still run around fighting. She's still toxic. She still wanna flop them dirty ass gums. And then them teeth, pull them teeth out your mouth, put it in the bag, and that BBL that you flossing around with, baby, the internet never lies. And all the shit you said and all them threats and you might gotta get a weapon and you gotta get this. No, we don't gotta get nothing. Our weapon is God. Our weapon is this court case. We don't need nothing else. You need it. You the one need lawyers and shit. You and the Sagittarius. He the last one. Everybody think this punk gonna save everybody. He gonna be the first one to go in with his scary ass. Ain't never did a day in jail. He, your ass, it's your time now, boy. You still running with these same criminals that got your case in the first place. Sister energy, brother energy, you still running with them. And therefore, you ain't learned your lesson. So when you go back in court, they pull your motherfucking jacket back up and they see that activity was still around, you gonna get charged, boy. You play too much. Since you don't give a F and don't care who likes you, this is why you don't care. They all up in your motherfucking business, worried about what you got going on. I'm picking up somebody named Kaufman, Travers. Okay, I told you, check your team's third drawer in their dresser. You're gonna be shocked. Check them kids' drawers. I'm telling you, you're gonna be shocked putting shit in kids' drawers and shit. I'm telling you, God keeps saying it. and I ain't gonna and I ain't gotta do a motherfucking thing. Told y'all hoes, I don't work jobs. I am the job. Chicks all up in my business, all up in our business, worried about what we got going on. You feel me? Yeah, no bars. What you working with? What you working with? Went from the courthouse to the Fed house. Yeah, what you working with? Yeah, I told you, we the real bad dog. Yeah, we the real big dog. Chick, you a scrappy dude doing all that wifey shit knowing he don't mess with you. Yeah, doing all that wifey shit knowing he don't mess with you. Okay, period. Yeah, yeah, just like I said, they supposed to send out a message, follow you around, but like I said, haven't heard from the ops yet. Ain't said a thing. Long from cracking cats and pulling schemes. Yeah, they know you far from cracking cats and pulling schemes. Yeah, what's that? Cracking cats. That's she the cat woman. That bitch is a witch. She's a cat. There go the cat right there. Hmm. Where the cat at? Right there. There the cat. She got a black cat, mice. These motherfuckers. This God, they need a exterminator. God, these motherfuckers playing with God's animals and then get a stinking dirty ass on lifetime. Where these gnats come from? You stink. It's you stink. They flying all around your stinking ass scent. The flies and all. Flies only attract to shit that stink. Death. They got that spell on them. Death, sickness in the body, sweating on the sheets, nasty. They slept with that man. He got that man. I'm talking about he ain't just got the man, he got the man. He gave the man to man and to the man to all of them because they in a sex coven where they sleep with each other. Men and women, they all sick. I ain't sick. Girl, you can roll your neck and swell them fake ass teeth all you want to, baby. Because baby, them teeth is liquefied. Just like you pour uh don't make me laugh. Look at y'all. I'm like great. Yeah, they mad because you was in a relationship that got a third party pregnant for some of you. Okay, okay. Oh Lord. She went and got that BBL done, and then they put all that fat in her ass, and it solidified. It turned into a hard brick booty. She got a brick. What is that? Glutes. Booty's supposed to feel soft, and then she goes sit up there talking about ass and titties. Yeah, ass and titties that's bought. You don't want that shit. He ain't even over there. He up here. Oh man, it's a divine connection, y'all. Don't get me started. Good morning. Come on now. Y'all want to see a bitch go down the slide? I'll show you how bitch how to go down the slide. Y'all don't play with me. I just woke up though, for real. Not too long ago. Okay, I ain't got no makeup on, y'all. I'm telling you, that's on my eyelashes sliding. Okay, just a little bit, because y'all be making me laugh. Okay, that's why they worried about your beauty, because they was doing beauty spells and shit. Okay, period. That's what they was doing to the road. They was doing beauty spells. Okay, all right. Let's go further, man. Y'all, I love my Guns and Roses. Excuse me. Mm, okay. Yeah, this is a divine connection here where you have great willpower, relationship material. You are relationship material. Okay? And you see it through the bullshit. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I told you this is an energy surge plus communication coming in. Yeah, yeah, they organize the crime. Yeah, that's what the talk is about. We're organizing this crime. Okay, yeah, they used a corrupt lawyer, and it was the mother-in-law that got the corrupt lawyer here. Okay, yeah, you were supposed to be the scapegoat here, and this is why this Cancer and this Taurus is the one. It's this Taurus. He's the one that's been opening your mail. He's the one that's responsible here. You cannot open up people's mail, and he robbed the wealthy man. He stole everything. Okay, that's how they got the business and the great fortune up out the wealthy man. Okay, yep. Some of you can have a Leo father here. Okay, yeah, they already know you have the spirit of envy. They have the spirit of envy on there on them. So for some of you, you're about to be loved like never before. Okay, I'm picking up Katy Perry energy here. Okay, yeah, somebody could be a hotel owner, business owner here. Okay, yeah, I'm picking up a father, a Aries, and a Virgo energy here. I told you they've all been watching you in the community here because they all disappointed because of what? Because they got to give back what they stole. Are you crazy? Yeah, they mad because you have healing hands, someone that has the capacity to heal others with their hands. Okay, so there's a doctor involved, a nurse, yeah, a nurse therapist. All right, and let me tell you, they poured coffee on my cards, y'all. This this fake ass video talking about what she said. Uh, Watch out! I'm telling you, she's not giving a collective read. She's giving it on Amber Rose and everybody else because she robbed them. Okay, so this crazy nut didn't pour coffee on my cards, y'all. I showed y'all that the other day. I can't wait to catch one of them motherfuckers in there. Oh my god, I can't wait to catch you in there, girl. Yeah, you think you so tough. Like I said, baby. You tough for spells, baby. But guess what? I'm tough with speaking the truth, and I'm tough with bringing justice to a situation. So I don't know who you think you playing with. Sorry ass wannabe. Baby, I could read your shit out, and I could be sweet and talk in my sleep and call your shit out. Baby, I sleep. Think this. You ain't no high priestess. You exactly what you said, a tarot reader that God would never bless. I'm just saying. Good morning. Good morning, babies. All that. I'ma put poison in this and put this and that and curse a cup of coffee. Motherfucker can't even drink a simple cup of coffee or drink a cup of water or eat a simple piece. You know, I'm glad I don't drink coffee. That's how I know a bitch poured some coffee in my car. You that mad? You that mad because you about to get up out of this vehicle? Yeah, I told y'all I'm about to pull the Porsche in. I'm about to pull the Porsche in and pull out the coupe. Yeah, baby, I'm getting ready to ride the streets in my ride that they stole. Believe that. Believe that. Believe that. Period. Yeah. They was trying to collect dirt on you. Okay. Your initials could be C or D. Falsifying paternity results. I told you they even want your kids, and they got kids that they don't even take care of, but they watch and pay attention to you all day long. Yeah, you know what? You really could learn a lesson from a real one, baby. It'll teach you how to be a privileged lady instead of a hoe, a hooker, or teach you how to be dumb for a man, to steal somebody's money, to pay for a man to be with you. You know what I'm saying? An empress ain't gotta do that, baby. The man, please, he gonna always come to the to come to the empress. Yeah, the evil as fuck. Yeah. So that's why for some of you going from overlooked to overbooked. You know, I knew they was playing with my channel because my viewers is going backwards. I was losing subscribers a lot. I'm supposed to be way ahead of the game. I almost got, if y'all look at the top of my video, I got 7,000 videos and I ain't even getting $100 out of this shit. Y'all getting, that's hella market manipulation. Hella. It tell you how much money you make if you could take care of all these motherfuckers' families and they got you outside. You taking care of all these family members family members and people you don't even know, people that they plugged in. You taking care of all of them with your stolen money, and they want to come holler at you about what? You better take your ass to the welfare office. The same way we had to when we lost that case because we didn't lose the case. When they stole our case and then try to run with it and then rub the shit in your face like it's their shit. It is not clearly this ain't the hand. If your nail come, baby, we got two different skin tones. Don't play with me. Don't do that. He is an evil motherfucking man here. This Hierophant. Baby, they need to hang him from the bottom of his feet and turn him upside down. And it's Sagittarius, and it's Cancer, and it's Virgo, and all his women, they all need to get a punishment that they're going to never ever forget. That's the reason why they said they'll lie if they have to. They don't even realize they caused a political war. You cannot play in the courthouse. You had some heart. I swear you had some heart. I don't care. I give you that. You have some heart to pour this. This ain't no way I play like this. You couldn't pay me, God. You couldn't pay me, God, to do nothing, even be a part of some shit like that. I swear, I would have told you, y'all dumb, y'all gonna get locked up, y'all gonna get topped. And then on top of that, anytime a high judge, a king comes in and he tells a judge to step down to be demoted, oh my God, this is going to be on the news, y'all. I'm not going to make this up. This is another big drug heist I heard, big robbery. This is somebody I'm picking up. They've been looking for these people. And I'm picking up that they was right in the face of the feds, right up under their nose, and they didn't even realize it. But when you and his guns had broke up, they already knew that this was a setup. See, what they thought was they outsmarted the feds. You can never outsmart the feds, dog. Oh my gosh, you can never outsmart the feds. And if you can't outsmart the fed, you definitely can't out. You cannot outsmart him. He sends out the orders. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I never do this. I please. They try to implicate you. All this activity they got going on. Now it's just a lot of movement because they has got caught out. Yeah, they robbed the wealthy man and the wealthy woman. Right here. This was a message of concern. This is why the main male energy is watching you because he knows you're pregnant. Right here. Right there. And that's not his lovers. And your cousins, these cousins that's involved, they in trouble because this Fed agent, he be hiding over there over the cousin house. That's where they go at. He been over there. Yeah, this official person. And he take this little girl over here, over there. So he take the little girl over the cousin house, but they drop the little boy in the hole. That's crazy, ain't it? You can always tell when you see a picture of a child is unhappy. You can tell when a child is not being treated right. That's sad. And God said, save these children. Save them. Save them. They have already been corrupted enough. The little boy been on a thief card. They got him stealing. They wake him up. They use him as a weapon. They use him as a weapon. And that's sad. Take that little boy and that little girl out of here. And then she's sitting here want this main male energy to spoil her little girl, make him pay for her little girl to use this little boy as bait. That's right. Look at this little boy, y'all. Who does that to their children and sit back and tell people, "Oh, I love my kids," and and anybody talk about my kids? What you mean? My God don't lie. People do. Get on out of here. Don't be mad because somebody want to say to your kids something the fuck you don't want to do because you don't want to face the charges. Time about get a CPS worker. You paid them already, but guess what? That CPS worker gonna have to show up for court. The psychologist that signed them faulty paperwork. Everybody that signed faulty paperwork to bail you motherfuckers out, they not getting bailed out of nothing. Everybody will go down as such. You take a bribe. Everybody is guilty by association. Y'all all associated together. This was a well planned out plan. This was premeditated. It was thought out. It was a plan, and you executed it and got caught. Yeah, he told her, "I'm in love with another woman." That's why he up there. Yeah, I'm in love with another woman. He said, "I want a woman that treats you good when you don't have nothing." So you and your person was together. You was with that man when you treated him real well when he didn't have nothing. But he never told you why he didn't have nothing. It was because they robbed him. Okay, period. And that's why they told you to move on. Okay? Yeah, it was a Virgo and his bum ass wife. Okay? So God is incredibly proud of the way that you're handling your enemies with such grace. Okay? Believe that. You had to do a whole lot of healing. And I told you, like if you pregnant, they literally did a spell on me, y'all. I'm not lying. Uh, um, some listen, I ain't trying to be nasty or nothing, but whatever it was, it came out. Okay, and I said, damn, I thought it was like you know how your water bust or like if you pregnant and then something just push out of you and it was all it was like on my pants, but it was clear. It was clear in a little purplish. And that was that. That was the end of it. That's it. And everything else came back clear. And I got up and went in there and took me a spiritual bath. That's exactly what I did. I got me some lavender. I went in there and took me a spiritual bath. And y'all, my guns and roses, let me explain something to you, baby. When you take a spiritual bath, crack your window. If you got a window in your bathroom, crack that window so you can release the energy back out into the universe so God can clear it. And that's the truth. That's what the star card talks about. releasing something back into the universe so God can bring back the power, put back whatever in your body that they took out due to a spell. And it is the Father and this old patty cake, patty wag can give a dog a bone. Yeah, this year. Patty wag give a dog a bone. This is her right here in the courthouse. She got to step down. You got to step down. You're going to be demoted off top. She tried to sit back and chill like this. F them telling this man's father they ain't getting married. It's us. And then on top of that, you already married or some shit like that. Y'all just heinous. And you gonna pay. You understand me? This ain't what this is, sweetie. It ain't sweet over here. I'm gonna bring all you motherfuckers down. I'm gonna use God first in everything that I do. Very thankful. You don't put the Empress out, sweetie. She too powerful. I tell you, when you put her out, she'll come back running with lions. You understand me? You put her out, she gonna come back with lions. Not no wolves, lions. And what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? She came back with the lions. Justice, what's up? Father energy, man energy, high society team. What y'all gonna do? Nothing. Running scared or something. They looking out the windows and shit because they don't know what they don't know when it's gonna go down because they have that energy of I ain't going nowhere. I'm sitting right in here. I ain't doing nothing. All of them still sitting like they want to sit, and that's cool. Okay, that's cool. Let them sit. Let them sit. They'll see. They'll see. You will see. It's that main female. That's who it is. Yeah, and it's Sagittarius, baby father energy, and it's Fed agent, Gemini. Y'all, all, yeah. This is why you get ready to be laughing all the way to the bank, baby. Okay, because of some of you, your psychic abilities and predictions are so accurate that your people are freaking out. Let's get it. Yeah, they same-sex lovers. That's what it is. I told you that. Excuse me, my God don't lie. People do. Yeah, that's why they're in bad health from head to the toe. And this right here, baby, is a secretive house, baby. This is secretive. They go in there at night. I told y'all, I keep picking it up 2 o'clock in the morning. They ain't supposed to be in there. Okay? Yeah, and then the death card fell right there. So, like I said, they listen. That's the reason why, baby, you ain't getting away with it. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Whoever passed away, baby, this is why that little boy is scared, baby. He gets out of there because, baby, right there, that spirit right there, whoever passed away, look, it's showing you where it's at. It's right here on this rock. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Y'all gonna pay heavily, but they put a hole to mark where to go at. Okay? God is here. And whoever passed away, that's a spirit of light. And every time you see somebody in a chat or something like that, and you see that spirit of light going across them, that's death. That means that they performed a death, and that person that passed away is showing you the light of them. This is who did it. And they're showing you the rock right here. It's something in this field here. Yeah. And it's dealing with the uncle's wife. Yeah, and Sierra could be a niece. Sierra, yep. I told you your father brought land in your name, and with this illegal lady here, where's she at? The twin of her. This is her, the main female. This you. That's you. That's you. Yeah, they suffer from childhood traumas. So for some of you, God is about to make it very obvious, very obvious that you are anointed, and that's why people are pissed. This is why they own your pathway because of this. There's a death, something there. Yeah, and then they're a thief. Like I said, theft, loss. Yeah, theft, you lost. Yeah, yeah, you lost something. Something was stolen. That's the reason why they're on a mission. Yeah, see, they make amateur porn. Oh God, I told you, godly envy. Envy is people that was bitter. They didn't want you to have nothing. This girl is a straight up pedophile. Okay, they pedophiles, they predators. Okay, that's the reason why they was running away, slandering your name very ruthlessly. Okay, yeah, the crimes are finally being served here. Yeah, they was trying to hide the fact that you won a court case and you know nothing about it because they were intending to keep this from you. I told you, lovebirds. You can hear lovebirds. You can be seeing cardinal birds. You can be seeing doves. Okay, you can be a cardinal sign. Aries energy here. Okay, yeah, Taurus. All right. And like I said, the wrath of God has manifested in the lives of your enemies and made it known that they really messed up, okay, for putting you in poverty and doing this shit here. I'll tell you one thing God don't play about is his kids and his anointed ones. God do not play about that. Do you understand me? That's the reason why they trapped in fear, afraid, uneasy, because of the suspicion of this child, and they're scared. You don't do that. That's the reason why he having thoughts talking about. He having thoughts, and not only that, you going in labor, toil in labor. They've been, for some of you, if you're pregnant, you've been having, I think they call it the Braxton Hicks, where you've been having like labor pains. Okay, and it's because of this motherfucking official person keep following behind you and this main male energy. The same, I told you, thieves is gonna follow you. You can be seeing police cars, okay, and then they wait till you go to sleep and they start doing that yeah, false labor. Thank you, baby. Yeah, and then in the middle of the night, y'all, if y'all be waking up in it between the wee hours of 2 and 6, it's this Gemini sister energy still trying to do spell work, still all three of them, the Leo, the sister, and the main female, all three of them still trying to do spell work, trying to cause you to lose your baby. And this is the reason why, or for some of you, if you're not pregnant, they still trying to do spell work on the empress. It's not gonna work. We covered. We are well aware of it. And please believe I always call on my protection every single day, every single night. You don't think God protecting you, your angels, your ancestors? That's the reason why they're not letting up. They're not gonna show no mercy, no nothing. They got them straight to court. And if they don't believe that it's these ancestors moving around, because you don't take something that comes from an ancestral background that they built back in the slavery days, and you think that they was trying to slave you because of your gifts. Taurus. Now you getting ready to get slaved. Every last one of y'all get ready to get slaved when y'all go to jail. Who y'all getting slaved by? It's the police officers, the same ones y'all was playing with. You understand? Making false reports. That is a charge. These police officers is gonna tell y'all when to get up, when to take a shower, when to eat, when to go outside. Y'all gonna see how it really feels to try and put somebody in slavery. This is not slavery days. This is a new world order. Okay? Your ancestors suffered that so that you can have everlasting life. That's the reason why they're going hard. Ancestors gave you this so that you wouldn't have to go through what they had to go through. That's the reason why the ancestors said, let them know, heed my warning, dear child. What you have done, I can do far more than what you thought you have done. Yeah, you will bleed within. Somebody bleed within. Somebody definitely is. They bleeding. That man, female, bleeding within. They are playing with menstrual, putting menstrual, that's a spell. Putting period blood in food, ice cubes on it, that's sickening. And then you playing with bodily fluids, sick bodily fluids at that. That's a charge. You cannot, and then on top of that, I don't know what city or state y'all came from, but y'all came into a straight up Commonwealth state. This is a Commonwealth state, which means we don't play about passing around AIDS and shit. But they don't know that because they said, oh, we just gonna come to town, we gonna rob them. But baby, this is a Commonwealth state. It went from the courthouse to the fair house, baby. I don't know what y'all thought. You didn't thought. And they want to sit back and all these little nasty ass fish stuff. and had another curse a spell on you and thought they was gonna walk up out of it because he got a third party pregnant when they was in a relationship, and now they want to come and try and run something. You, how dare you? And then on top of that, false marriage. All three of them in a false marriage. Yeah, that's why they running around here saying this is one badass day. It sure is. Yeah, this teacher energy here that has been sleeping with a I told you, college student. She's a fuck leader. Okay, period. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. So it's a big nasty ass sex ring. Okay, that's right. Yeah, the family is plotting on you. Okay, for some of you. Yeah, they are unfit parent. And then this prison inmate is on probation. That's the reason why strange things is happening. I told you they Muslim. This is a Muslim jailhouse. He didn't learn this shit in jail. That curse, that coin, that everything. They was talking to him on the phone while he was in prison. They had already set the plot up, and I'm gonna show you that they set the plot up already with the prison inmate, and it is his wife. She's a hateful ass whore. Like I said, this right here got C and M on the prison door right here that they set it up with this man right here. There's the rat that the little boy got right now. That's the rat. Okay, he was thrown in a hole for this type of energy. He always got thrown in the hole, and I'm really picking up that because he can't fight. He's a scary ass dude, and he always like to get thrown in the hole because he is a scary punk. They be beating him all the way up. Real talk. And then he must have got with somebody in a cell that's this motherfucker. Listen, order of the court. I ain't gonna break this man down. Order of the court. And then he got out of jail acting tough. It's what he did. Whoever was bullying him in prison, baby, he got out with that energy like he tough. But the whole time he was in that prison cell, he was in the whole skit. They was beating his ass. That's what they was doing. They was beating his ass. And I'm telling you right now. Usually when you go to prison, they try and do anything to get thrown in the damn hole. Okay, yeah. Yep, he got the order of the court. Yep, that's why they going through a divorce. So I guess she thought, yeah, going through a divorce, tapping with mail, and they got criminal records already. See what I said? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? I told you. Yeah, they stole from the beauty queen, doing beauty spells because you're the beauty queen, high priestess energy here. Yeah, that's why they going in grief because you're having a newborn baby. They in grief. Beauty king, queen, high priestess, pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, and they weaponize the system against you. hmm What else, God? Yeah, civil case, fell on their property, lawsuit, hit and run, hit a child, drunk driving, suing, getting paid. Oh my God, getting sued. Yep, some of you, this person stole your purse or your wallet. That's how they got your information up out of there. Yeah, they some bank robbers. They're a bank robber and a thief. Okay, that's the reason why they had this man over there paying all the bills, and you was paying all the bills, and then they still follow you around, and they got a non-contact order on them, and they still don't care about that. Okay, yeah, this is why every time you call your person calls is going to voicemail. Okay, yeah, because they came in from a new city, and you having your firstborn son, and you always wanted a son. So I come to the conclusion that you are all leeches, repugnant blood fat, suckling on the tit of my good, great works for so many years. You repulse me. I said for some of you, they drafted up a new will. Okay, this is why you got cut off and you in abandonment. Yeah, they changed the will. Okay, and you been making something happen yourself. This is your business, and they did all of this. Yes, so don't worry. I told you that is the crime scene where the robbery was, the black magic, paying for black magic. They were shopping, and the money got jacked. That's right. All right. That little boy is a stepson energy here. Okay. That's the reason why it's complicated. They was forcing a relationship with lack of passion. Bored. This is why you bored and you're not interested here because you got a killer in your home. Period. You can have dreadlocks. It's your ex, her lovers, and the lover's ex. Okay, period. Okay, they money scamming. Yeah. This is why this person said, I want to marry you. I think you're the one. This person got you a ring and they stole it. All right. This it's the lover in the day. It's the main female who does all this shit. This is the reason why they got legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, and judgment out of the situation. Okay. So yeah, it's this police officer. Okay. Somebody here has tattoos on their left arm. They got the rings. Okay. It's this Cancer. All right. I told you they was buying new body colognes. It's the Sagittarius. I told you walking out here with that Waukesha leather. Okay. He got a leather jacket. It's this Karmic. She got a bob hairstyle, false person. That's why her hair with them, it put some stitches under the bottom. Okay. That shit don't work. Yeah. Dark hair. You can have long curly hair. You could be a performer and have a small chest. It's because they did spell work. Yeah. Somebody riding around in a GMC truck. Somebody got short hair waves too as well. Okay. Yeah, they wanted to make you jealous. Yeah, because they need a lawyer. Okay. This happened around Christmas. Okay. Yeah, they're a thief. Yeah, in your bloodline. And this is why he said he had no reason of leaving you, but they keeping you blocked because of this, because of your pregnancy here, and they in grief, and then they swear up and down they know you, but they be looking up your address and shit. Yeah, because they going through a divorce. That's on you. Yeah, they was buying flowers or a gift for no reason. Yeah, it's this jealous ex. She was the one tapping with evidence, and there's a confession. Yeah, that they making a deal about the theft. This is why you can be feeling good, overindulging, not understanding moderation, self desires, greedy attentions, mother energy, sister energy here. Okay, eating a lot of chocolate, that means somebody on their menstrual. Okay, period. That's why they try to say, nah, you on your period. They can't wait till they come on their period to start this old nasty putting menstrual blood just to keep a man. They gotta do spell work just to keep a man or get a man up over there. A man, they didn't get the man on his own. That's the reason why when the spell broke, he woke up and he ran out that damn door. I would have ran too, because it don't make no sense. If somebody swear up and down they can't get somebody on their own or make somebody want to be with them, it's going to make you be in a miserable situation where you don't want to be and sit back and watch you whine about it and they sit there and laugh about it. So therefore, he who laughs first cries later, cries last. You don't steal, thief and ass. Never could tell the truth to save their life. They'll die. They would have died before they thought they was going to tell this truth, man. It don't make no sense. Yep, laugh now, cry later. Yeah, lady. That don't make no sense, man. But like I said, justice is here, and that's all that matters. But like I said, I got some great content coming for you. Okay, y'all see my little cards I started. I'm getting ready to make my y'all know I make my own decks of cards, but I'm really about to do some real life shit. Y'all know I'm very creative though. Yeah, they'll try and bite this energy too. They'll try and bite this right here too. You hear me? Yeah, I'm getting ready to start my own personal deck. It is. I already got a criminal deck already, but baby, they can't touch what I got to say. They'll come out. She in here. She absorbing everything that you say, and she'll come out and say it next week, next month. Sound weird. If she make it there, court date. We only want tangible evidence, something that we could feel. Okay, we only want the truth, sweetie. Okay, we ain't got to get mad with it. Just talk about it. That's all we got to do. That's all. Now, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Hebrews 11 and 1. That's why for some of you, the hate and the devil keep jumping me or you. Okay? Period. All right? Much love to all my guns and roses. I'll see y'all in the next video. I just wanted to check the temperature and see what's going on. Same shit, different day. It's always something new that comes out, though. There's always some extra information to the case. They done did so much. It's just so much shit coming out. Yes, it's Sagittarius and your cousin energy. Narcissist, baby father, cousin, and the lovers. Y'all, they in trouble, sweetie. Believe that. Justice is here. They lost the court case because the Fed the Fed card is going in reverse. Yeah. I'll see y'all in the next video. Wow. Thank y'all so much for y'all love and everything that y'all do. Thank y'all for y'all donations. Boy, y'all know y'all be coming in on time, just like Anna Rose come in on time. Because God is always on time. He ain't never late. You feel me? Cast all your cares on the hindmost, baby. I ain't never seen God forsake nobody, baby. Okay? He restored my looks. He restored my soul. Because, baby, y'all, they hated on my looks, my teeth. They doing root work and shit. It's that blonde, that female with that blonde hair. They sitting back doing root work. This is why she covered half the mouth. Girl, get up out of here. Like I said, they jealous of your teeth, and she had to get all 32 of hers pulled out and got a whole uh, plate over her. Like I said, y'all don't pay for that shit. Cause I'm great. Everything, baby. Mm, mm. I pull this off and still be great, baby. I ain't worried about nothing. I could wake up like this. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. No. Yeah. A man want to see what you look like when you wake up, not with a whole pile of makeup. Try to hurry up and beat him to the bathroom so you can look like you woke up. I woke up like this. What's up, man? Period. What's up, baby? Good morning. Give me a kiss. That type. I ain't finna get up, do nothing, brush my teeth though. I'm gonna go in that bathroom and brush. That's the only thing I'm gonna run in that bathroom and do is brush my teeth. And if I can't make it, I ain't gonna make it like that. We gonna kiss with some stanky breath, 'cause that's what we do. Okay. Much love, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Let me put my bonnet back on my head. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Lays this shit every single day. That's why they sit and troll and watch you. Oh my gosh, she got a new wardrobe. No, baby, this is how I do every day, baby. I ain't got to get no new wardrobe, baby. I like all the new shit, baby. When I buy something, I don't like to wear it for it. That's just me. Yeah. Clothes for days, sweetie. I could wear an outfit for a whole month or a whole year without putting on the same shit again. Trust me. Trust me. That's the reason why they want to be like you. Privileged, spoiled. Yeah. 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 Compassionate. Yeah. That's why they move with caution. Yeah, because what? You're unique. They need direction because you're in a relationship and they feel guilty because you're compassionate and you're very unique. And you got the numb out. Okay? I told you I scraped that shit up off my nails. It was an eye invented in my damn nails. And baby, you should have, baby, I was taking that thing out. I was calling God the whole time, confident about what I'm saying. They was trying to be a control freak and trying to sit back and act like they was pretending to be a control freak. Yeah, because you're trustworthy. They was playing games with your energy because what? You're physically attractive and they got the empress and poor boundaries because they got bad habits and you're very creative and charismatic. Yeah, who is it? Gemini, Karmic sister. Yeah, on a budget. That's why they're not waiting. And the Sagittarius. It's the Gemini and Sagittarius. Just like I said, narcissist baby father. These two are the one that's focused, and this is why you don't have no free time. He don't. She's running around here. I seen the sister energy. She rolled past me in that red fast car. I seen you, and she had on a yellow hat. And see, you know you're gonna always wear your hair. Yeah, she had her hair down and she had a hat pulled down. Why you scared? You a scary ass person. And like I said, told everybody else that she gonna put them hands on you, put them paws on you. She know what's up. She know what's up. She ain't ride past me. You roll fast past me. I don't play like that. I told you, you gonna spend some money to follow me to go where I go. Okay, baby? So have your money ready. Put the gas in your car and get ready to follow a real one. Hi from the United Kingdom, Manchester. Hi. I love that Manchester. Oh my gosh, that's Ahmed. What was I going to say? Not Ahmadi. It's royalty. I know that. Mhm. 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 That's royalty. Yeah. Somebody could be from Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay. Yeah, they want to collaborate with you. Okay. Yeah. That's why I said all they do is talk about you all day long. Okay. Yeah, because they're not getting good news about a gift that they were expected to steal from you. I told you, babe. Hi, happy Sunday. I hope y'all doing good out there. Thank y'all so much for joining the Rose. If you just jumped in, y'all make sure y'all start the video over. I got so many more truths for y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Much love. I'm going to give y'all a break. Mwah. Thank you, baby. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all make sure y'all show up. I need y'all there for attendance, baby. Roll